Hello Sagittarius, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 25th of June until the 9th of July. So let's get started. Thank you universe, thank you angels, my higher self. Please give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Sagittarius from the 25th of June to the 9th of July. Please show me, what does Sagittarius need to know in terms of love? Sagittarius, you're emotionally moving away, but you're anxious about it. Yeah, because you feel like this is your soulmate. But your intuition is pulling on you, telling you it's the right thing to do. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is giving you the clarity that you need, okay? It's giving you the clarity that you need. And if this is not you, then there is an air sign around you, a female air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, Sagittarius, I feel like... You're leaving this person behind, or this energy behind. Maybe it's not the person, maybe it's the situation, but there's definitely an emotional moving on. You have the Eight of Cups coupled with the Nine of Swords, and it's keeping you up at night. It's making you really anxious. Because you feel like this is a soulmate, and it very well could be. It could be a karmic partner, it could be a soulmate, it could be someone from the past. But you need to heal yourself. There's been some injustice here, and I'm trying to remember what your reading was, but there's been injustice here, and it's now time for you to emotionally move on. Okay, you need to trust your intuition, trust your gut. You have the Sun here, so a Leo could be quite prevalent for you, coupled with the High Priestess. So your intuition is strong. Okay. You are being divinely guided to a new path. You're being shown the way. You have the light here, the star. The star is showing you the way of which to go. And the Eight of Cups, as I said, talks about emotionally moving on. But, you know, in direction with the Six of Cups, it feels like you're going in opposite directions from your soulmate or your kindred spirit. But for now, for the right time, I feel like it's the right thing to do. Try not to worry. I know when people say that, it's like, how can you say that to someone? You're not in my situation. But really try and see, trust your gut and see these. I love this combination of these cards, the Star and the High Priestess. It's so much divine wisdom around you, okay, supporting you. You're comforted. You have this beautiful, the way they're showing it to me is like this blanket around you, this cocoon, you know, you're all snuggling warm, you're safe, you're safe. And this decision that you need to make to leave, as heartbreaking as it is the right one. And it's going to bring you closer to your happiness. And that may be with this person, although I feel like it's not. I feel like you're being divinely guided to something better. Yeah. Someone's wronged you. Someone's been really cruel. Move away. Don't have that energy. I don't like that energy. I'm getting like this, you know, yucky feeling. Move away. Don't hesitate. Don't be caught up in this manipulation, narcissistic trap, okay? Because I can feel that energy here as well. I think you're already doing that as we're entering this period. Just know that whatever decision you make, you are divinely guided. The High Priestess with the Sun is showing this, you know, intuitive path being shown to you, and it's time to heal now. Okay, it's time to put yourself first. And if you are in a relationship or a couple, you could be separating from your partner right now. Yeah, I almost feel like these energies should be like this. It's like I have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Star, and the Six of Cups, and I see the energy crossing over. I visually see like these lines of energy connecting you and crossing over. And it could be that you're taking a separation for the time being. And if you are, just know again that this is the right thing. I'm not seeing finality. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, which is close to the 10, which is like, you know, breakdown, done. But I'm not seeing that completely coming through. Just know if you are taking a break, if you're taking a separation, it's the right thing to be doing right now, Sagittarius. Please show me what are the additional messages for the sign of Sagittarius in love from the 25th of June to the 9th of July. Yeah, we've got the Tower. And it's a thing about rebuild, you know, coupled with the Star. It's what I was talking about before, about focusing your energy on yourself, really needing to rebuild your center, your solar plexus, your home, your hearth. I'll read for you the meaning from the book. So rebuild in this book, which is the Tower, and you can see in the illustration, thing when lightning is struck, so the stability that you once knew is falling apart. Collapse, expose, create, pretense, revelation, and awareness are the key words. And it says, the dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated. Well, isn't that obvious? The longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. Relationships begin to grow in many layers, consisting of joys, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. As these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. What was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance or worse. Even in good relationships, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause a relationship to collapse. That's what I was talking about, a separation before. Now may be a good time to start afresh with one or more of your relationships. Peel off the layers one by one, cut away any pretense, and see what may be revealed. Find the core of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. If so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons, one based on truth, honesty, and love. Use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear, steady course. The same applies to rebuilding the relationship with yourself. Examine your many layers of joys and sorrows, successes and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and therefore to find love. Expose the false voices that tell you that you're unworthy and silence them. When you do, your true value will be revealed. Rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite unconditional love in from others. And there's an affirmation that goes with this, and it says, I cut to the core of my relationships and consciously rebuild them. So Sagittarius, as I said, really see this as about breaking down those barriers, healing after a breakup if you have separated, rebuilding if you are separated. I mean, and I feel like this energy will come after that full moon in Capricorn, but it's going to take the full 2 weeks until you're in a stage where you can actually communicate and rebuild. Sadly, I am seeing that breakdown, but it's a breakdown so that you can have a breakthrough, right? Because remember, you have the Sun, and the Sun is the most powerful card in the entire deck. It precedes everything else that's surrounding it. It brings you hope and clarity. Whether you stay together or not, what's necessary right now is this breakdown so that you can have a breakthrough. Yeah. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you found this reading helpful. If it resonated, please let me know in the comment section below. I do try and read all of them and reply back when I get the chance. And if it hasn't, please watch your rising sign. It was a very specific message. Regardless, I wish you love and light, and I'll be back with you in a couple of weeks. Take care.